Assalamu alaikum, my name's Faraz. I'm a doctor by profession, but I also have a strong presence online with social media. You may have seen me on Twitter or Vine, or even Instagram. But today I'm here to talk to you about something that's very, very close to my heart, and that's mental health. Mental health, many people have many definitions of mental health. But for me, from my professional experience, it's anything that affects your psychological well-being, anything that affects the way you feel or your emotions. And unfortunately, it is still not recognized very well in our communities. And that's largely because people remain quiet about it. But today, I'm here to tell you that it's okay if you have any of these mental health problems, any of these mental health issues. There are countless people across the world who suffer with the same problems that you do, and it's okay to talk about it. This can be anything from depression to bipolar disorders to schizophrenia, and even eating disorders or obsessive compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder. All these problems come under the same definition of mental health, and you're not alone. I think it's important we realize that tackling mental health issues isn't a sign of weakness. Not at all. It's a sign of positivity. It's a sign of strength. It's showing that you're overcoming something which has really, really affected your life in so many ways. So I implore you, if you have any sort of mental health problems, see those who you love, see the professionals, see the people who are out there to support you in whatever way possible, because they're the ones who care for you. And there are many, many people like that around you. And you just need to find out. You just literally need to reach out, and they're ready, waiting for you. One of the things that I reflect upon whenever I'm struck with grief or whenever I've been sad or depressed is the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We already know he's one of the best men ever to have walked upon the earth. But what about his life? His father died before he was born. His mother died when he was 6, and then his grandfather died when he was 8. And then later on in his prophethood, he lost his wife and his uncle all within such a short time span. And that was a very difficult moment in his life. I mean, it was labeled the year of sorrow. Not only that, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he was persecuted, he was ridiculed, he was mocked for years. And he had plenty of reason to be sad, to be struck with grief, and that was the case. He was human. But he had this dua that he used to say every time he was struck with grief, and this is particularly relevant with depression. He used to say, Ya Hayyu Ya Qayyum, bi rahmatika astaghith. And that's, O ever living, O everlasting, by your mercy I seek help. I seek your help. And that for me was, that for me is a great reminder, subhanAllah, that Prophet ﷺ was so patient during his time. And that is a real example for me. It's a real drive for me to tackle my own problems, for me to face my own problems. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. It doesn't matter how you're doing or what your circumstances are. There are people out there who want to help you. There are people out there who want to share this journey with you. And you have to mark my word, it really is not a sign of defeat if you seek help. It's a sign of victory. So you have to go out there and get it.